Tenth and final game day of the Eurocup season 2013-2014. Today's game was Telekom Baskets Bonn versus Rome. Final score was 96-88 in overtime. With me on the panel to my far left, there's Jordan Taylor and opposing head coach Luca Del Monte. To my right, Telekom Baskets Bonn head coach Matthias Fischer and Enes Wolf. As always, we'll start with the players' statements. Jordan, your statement to the game, please.
It was definitely a hard-fought game, so hats off to them for sticking with it. They fought hard all the way to the end. We did too, and they just made enough plays to get the win. So
you made it a close one late in the third, and grabbed the lead early in the fourth quarter. What turned things around in the long run for Bonn, especially after being that close at the end of the regulation?
I think we had a chance to kind of put the game away, missed some shots. They got some stops, and I think they just made a few more hustle plays, offensive rebounds. And, in games like that, when it's a grinder like that, I think it just comes down to whoever's going to make, that one play down the stretch. And, we had the lead, and they hit that layup at the end to tie it up, and then got the stop at the end, and then just had a little bit more juice in overtime.
Thanks. Enos, your overall statement?
I think it was a good game, and I think it was a very even game. And you can look at the stats; it's all pretty close. So, we won the battle on the boards. So, that was a big plus for us, and it was something we needed to work on, and that might have gave us a chance to pull it off in the end.
Bonn pulled away in the third by as many as 14 points. What denied Bonn to stick to it and just win it or close the game as soon as or as early as possible?
I think basketball is a game of runs. Every team is going to have a run eventually, and we had a really good run. We had high intensity on defense, forced them to commit a lot of turnovers, and then they came back. They had their heads still in the game, and it was time for them to make their run.
Thanks. Questions from the media to the players? If that's not the case, both are dismissed. Thanks for stopping by, gentlemen.
Good luck, Thank you.
And we'll proceed with the coaches. Coach Del Monte, your statement, please.
Good evening, and congratulations to Telekom, because it was tough for us to play on the road with with no great motivation. This kind of game, they played with great motivation, maybe because playing home is more motivation than us. In any case, both teams, I'm talking about players, respect the game. We didn't start well. We gave 2 easy baskets on fast break, and we had trouble against their pressure on defense. We lost too many balls. We had too many turnovers. Easy for them to score in easy fast break. In the second part, we adjusted a little bit our offensive side tempo. We managed better and better our offense possession. Maybe we wasted the chance to close the game 1 minute to the end with a terrible fast break. But in any case, we played so-and-so in the first 20 minutes. We played better in the second, and we didn't play at all the overtime. But congratulations for Telekom, and we have, I'm talking about my side, we have to take care about the league, and now we have five games in less than a month, so it will be tough to manage anything, and we'll see. Congratulations to Telekom, and good luck to Telekom for the rest of the season for his league game.
You already mentioned national play that's ahead of your team. Now that the international season is over, what's the one thing that you want your team to carry over to national play?
But first of all, I think that we had the chance to make experience for a lot of players, not for everybody, because some players played European competition, but not everybody. So it could be very important for us because we have a rookie, maybe a couple of rookies, and finally we have only 3 players that play in their past European competition. So they had experience in this way, but now finally, starting from January, we will have, you know, a week to practice because we need to practice too with not manage the situation but practice. So finally, we will have time. Is the B-side to be out of the cup is to have more time to practice.
Thanks, Coach. Coach Fischer, your statement.
Yeah, Coach, first of all, thank you much for the congratulations. I think both teams deserved the applause from the fans because it was a close game, and I think it was a nice game for the spectators and also for the players and coaches. Of course, we talked with the team. We want to finish the Eurocup season with a win. We knew that Virtus Rome is a tough opponent, and especially in the third quarter, they showed us with the zone defense that we have tremendous problems to score against the zone defense. And they scored in one quarter 29 points because our transition defense didn't work out. Yeah, and that shows that my team has to still improve, and I'm very, very happy that now we will have time to invest more in practices and find back our rhythm. Offensively, it was a good game, but defensively, such a quarter like the third quarter, when you get 29 points, this is not good. I'm happy that a lot of players get today playing time and experience, and some of them show really good basketball. We have good rebounding today, stats, good free throw stats, and unfortunately we have 2 players who missed a double-double. Kurt is missing one point, and on the other hand, Jamal McLean is missing 1 rebound, so this is really funny. I would like to thank you, everyone. It was a good experience for us, and also great support today from the fans, our side, and I wish Virtus Rome also good travel home, and of course good luck in the season. Thank you very much.
We saw Jared Jordan hold his foot midway through the second half. Is there any update on his situation?
Yeah, he didn't sprain his ankle. It is something. We don't know exactly. It is nothing new. It happened already once, and the docs and the physios will take care, and I hope everything's going to be okay for the weekend.
Thanks. Questions, anybody? It's the last chance this year. If that's not the case, all I need to say is Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance, and to our guests, safe travels home.
Okay,
Thanks.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.